It's time to play America's favorite game. What the heck is that television theme song? Here is how we play our game. Our producer, Carl, has picked a television theme song from yesteryear. I have to guess what it is. I can check in with the chat room on YouTube. Just look for the WIBC channel and subscribe. I can also phone a friend and talk to Matt Bear. I think the chat room has it. And some in the chat room are also possibly on some kind of illicit material. Let's phone a friend. Hey there, Matt Bear. Let's start it from the beginning, shall we? Matt Bear, what is this television theme song?
Tony, that's Law and Order Criminal Intent.
Nice. Law and Order Criminal Intent. It is not. I believe that the chat room is correct. And this is the theme song to Major Dad. Nicely done. Some people said Hogan's Heroes, and those people are just sad. This is certainly not Hogan's Heroes. That is a whole different thing right there. Is Hogan's Heroes. And also, you would know it's the theme to Hogan's Heroes because it would have been playing from Bob Crane in a closet. Bob Crane joke. Hee hee.
That's pretty dark.
Whoo. Anybody want to watch a movie? Hee hee. No? Am I? Oh, too soon on Bob Crane? Okay. All right, fine. Now I know. You know what? No bourbon for you. That's what I say. That's what I say right there.
People need to Google Bob Crane and how he died. Dark.
He is a rough story. Goodness gracious. On Tony Katz today, they are changing their tune in Minnesota. I wonder why that is. We will have that story. Stephen Yates is scheduled to join us. We're going to talk about where we are with Venezuela and with Iran. And in both situations, where are we with China? Because this 1-2 punch, right? Not everything exists in a vacuum. This 1-2 punch is a real issue for China and their desire for oil, their need for oil. Changes so many things. So we'll get with Stephen Yates about that. Also, came across some stories, and I'll have them posted on TonyKatz.com. The show sheet will get posted today. We discussed that if you cannot break the IRGC, you can't break the Ayatollah's grip on Iran, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. This is the everything. And you had allies begging Trump to delay a hit on Iran. Now, maybe the hit couldn't come because you didn't have the assets in the area. The USS Abraham Lincoln is heading to the area now. You could have the Israelis do the hit in your stead. You promised the protesters that help is on its way. I do not believe there is a way out for President Trump regarding taking some action on Iran. And I would also say, I don't believe he's looking for one. I want to say that again. I don't believe that Donald Trump is looking for a way out. He sees what is possible here. Is there a part of this that's legacy? Absolutely. Does that legacy come from a move that allows the Iranian people to be free, resetting the Middle East, and creating what is possible for the first time in decades, if not longer, of a durable peace? Yes. He sees it and he wants it. And one could argue that that's actually a lofty goal. One could argue it's legacy shopping. Well, if that's what he gets for the lofty goal, that one could argue is indeed a lofty goal, okay. When he puts his name on the Kennedy Center, that's just gross. When you want to have the Commanders Stadium which should be the Redskins Stadium, named after you. Okay, that's gross. Yep, that stuff's gross. Actions that better societies as a whole and create a better future for my kids, history will remember that well. And that's where your name comes from. Good stuff. Good stuff. So these things are happening, and we need to figure out how they work together and what it is we can expect from them and what kind of backlash can come from them. If I listen to the left, all our adversaries, all our I should say allies are now bunching up against us. I mean, look what's going on in Greenland, and all these countries are now coming to Greenland to engage in military exercises. You think that's pushing back against the United States? You can think it, but what if you said it this way? That's those nations realizing that Trump ain't stopping, and maybe they want to make sure they get a piece of the pie too. From the beginning, we said that every single move Trump was making on Greenland, this was months ago, was an opportunity for Greenland and for Denmark to say, okay, who wants to make a deal? Place your bets. Who wants an offer? Who's going to bid it? Who's going to place a bid? Who wants in? You want this? You want that? You want the other thing? Oh, sure, it's for sale. Just depends on the dollars. Doesn't matter that Denmark says that the people of Denmark and the people of Greenland are integrated, and this percentage of the population lives in Denmark, and this percent of the population has gone to Greenland. Everything is a deal. Trump is making it clear because this is how he works. Rattle the cage, see what better deal you can get, force people to the table. That's what I'm seeing. Now, is it possible, if not probable, that there are NATO nations that are bothered by what it is they're hearing? Sure. And I absolutely get that. Concerned that the president might actually engage militarily? Absolutely. Does it threaten the cause of NATO? I think they can argue that. I'm not 100% sure if that is the case. If Denmark leaves NATO, does NATO fail? And is that our problem? Right? I think that's the way the president would look at it. I think it is more realistic that these nations want to ensure that no matter what deal gets made, they're a part of it. That seems more the human nature way to go about these things. And I will be discussing that on Tony Katz today at noon. Get your tickets, tickets.tonykatz.com. I mean, are we going to reach a final week sellout, which would be awesome? Well, that's up to you. It's going to be an incredible night of bourbon, food, fun, laughs. I have got such a great night presentation for you. I want you to join me. Tickets.tonykatz.com. Go to WIBC.com. Get your tickets right now. I cannot wait to see you there. I'll catch y'all at noon. Matt Bear's got traffic.